for college. Set to go, Lady Knights in their home white. Navy blue letters and numbers trimmed in white. Actually, white letters trimmed in navy blue. For the Lady Lakers, they have their red uniforms with black numbers, trimmed up some gray. Lady Knights move right to left on the dial. The tip is up. Tipped twice by the Lady Lakers player. Then we have a shuffleford, but finally Chalet Bell will come out with a loose ball. To Allie Willis up top, and we're underway. Now back to Bell over in the left wing. She hands off to Murray. She drives, kicks it back out to Bell in the wing. Now she'll bring it back into the paint. Around and up, shot partially blocked. Picking up the loose ball will be Still. And she'll give off on the drive. The point guard, Olivia Nemod. By the left elbow, hands off, driving is Berry. On the block and good up in the grass. Taylor Berry averaging 15 points a game to lead Lakeland. Puts the Lady Lakers on top, 2-0. Here's Willis quickly in the front court to Bell. Now to Carissa Smith. By the left elbow, Charmaine Murray. She dribbles in, reverses. Now in the wing to Bell. She fakes, drives. Shot up, partially blocked out of bounds. Only Central will keep it to the left of their goal. With 9:03 to go, first quarter, 2-0. Early lead for Lakeland. Doubleheader basketball here in the dungeon this afternoon. Here's the ball in to Smith. She goes down the lane. A little floater in front of the goal. No good. Rebounded by Lakeland's Nieberg. She'll bring it up in the left wing. Pass to Nieberg. Now in the paint still. She tries to go up, but is hand-checked and fouled. Foul on Bell, and the ball will be out of bounds. No free throws. First on Bell, first team foul. And it'll be triggering in Nemod. She gets it to Still, back to Nemod. The give and go. Shot was blocked by Murray. Now it comes out on the left wing, and the corner jumper for three is good by Jocelyn Spears. That's her 10th three-pointer of the year. Lakeland up 5-0. 8:34 to go, first quarter. Here's Smith. Hands off to Murray. She'll bring it up top. Back it out. Now down the left lane. Down the lane. Reverses. Glass and good. Nice move, Charmaine Murray. Averaging 10 points and 10 rebounds a game. Puts the Lady Knights on the board. 5-2 your score. With 8:13 to go, first quarter. Lady Knights in a man-to-man defense. Here's a three ball up top. That's put up and no good there by Newbergy. When the ball is loose, Tara Hughes goes to the floor, and she's tied up by Avery Still. And then a jump ball kicks it over to Lakeland on the alternate possession. Turnover number 1 in OCC. Now the ball is brought inbounds, right side Newbergy. She'll go to the hole. She'll kick it out. Then her three ball is up. This one no good by Spears. Rebounded. Allie Willis brings it up quickly. Right elbow down the lane, and it'll be a blocking foul. Whistled on Spears. That'll be her first team foul in Lakeland. Ball will be out of bounds to the right of the goal for OCC. Trailing 5-2. 7:52 to go, first quarter. Willis gets it in to Bell. Back to Willis. Allie dribbles in, past her person defensively. Shot up no good. Tara Hughes tracks it down. Shot back up in the grass and good. Tara Hughes gets a loose ball. The former Lady Tiger from here in Albany gets her first back in the game. It's 5-4. Lady Knights on a mini 4-0 run. 7.5 to go, first quarter. And then the right wing, dribbling in is Nemod. Goes cross corner, in the corner. Niebergy with the three-pointer, and it's good. Lexi Niebergy, the freshman, that's her 27th three-pointer of the year. She leads the team in threes for the Lady Lakers. In Lakeland's lead now at 4-4, 7:07 to go, first quarter. Murray out to Willis for three, right wing, no good. Tara Hughes, a rebound, had it knocked out of her hands. Niebergy brings it up, quickly up to Spears. Spin in the paint, shot no good, but she's fouled. Tara Hughes will pick up her second team foul. We'll have her first two free throws of the game. A 6:54 mark here in the first quarter. It'll be Spears at the line, a 77% free throw shooter, and she'll have two. First of which is no good. Spears, a 5'7" freshman out of Indianapolis, Indiana. Short a 3-ball earlier, looking for a fourth point here. The rest of her teammates are back defensively. Her second free throw good. Now 4 points for her. And a 5-point lead, matched largest of the game for Lakeland. They're up 9-4. Here's Bell, hands off to Smith. Carissa stops, looks for help, goes left wing to Willis. Man-to-man defense, Lakeland dribbles in. She's cut off by Spears. Now Bell for three. Above the right elbow, no good. Tara Hughes, another offensive rebound. She goes to the hole and puts it up and in for two. Tara with 4. 9-6. The Lakeland lead cut to 3. 6:23 to go first quarter. Here's Nemo to Spears. Out to Still, nearly stolen by Murray. Nemo gets it back now. Nieberger to the hole. Left side Still. Baseline jumper, no good. 15. Offensive rebound loose on the floor. And Charlotte Bell will pick it up and then throw it away. Second turnover on OCC. In the corner, Nieberger for 3, and it's good. That's her second of the game, her 28th of the year. Just like that, Lakeland has their largest lead of the game now at 6, 12-6. With 6:47 to go first half, or first quarter. Hughes goes left wing. Smith now up to Murray. She'll drive, and she gets whistled for a traveling. Third turnover OCC. Spears and Steele will come out into the Lakeland lineup. Will be Melissa Russo. First action for her, and also in is Allie Watson. Both are freshmen. They only have one sophomore on the team, and that's Kayla Segros. So a 12-6 lead for Lakeland. They have the ball with a 1-4 high set. Goes on the wing to Nieberger. Now back up top to Nieberger on the dribble above the right elbow. Over the left side, the three-pointer is all no good. Rebounded by Bell. Three-point attempt put up by Taylor Berry. Charlotte Bell brings it over the front court to Smith. Down the lane. Tried to kick it on the wing to Willis and threw it away. Fourth turnover, Lady Knights. Nieberger, no-look pass to Nieberger. Shot no good. Tara Hughes had the ball knocked out of her hands. Now Charmaine Murray will track down the ball and pick up the loose ball. She'll bring it up. Now right wing to Bell. Charlotte fakes, drives, in traffic, shot up. And she'll draw the foul and shoot 2 free throws. Foul will go. Allie Watson, her first, second team foul, Lakeland. And coming out of the game, poked in the eyes, Taylor Berry. She'll come out. And we'll have a timeout on the court. 4:48 to go in the first quarter of play. 12-6. Lead since the start of the game. Lady Knights on a 4-0 run to pull within 1 point. But since then, Lakeland has been on a 7-1 run. And at the line will be Charlotte Bell, the 5'4" freshman. She'll shoot a pair of free throws after the Lakeland foul. And the first free throw is no good. Bell, a freshman, 5'4" out of Cincinnati, Ohio. And her second free throw is no good. Rebounded there by Nieberger. Olivia will bring it up. The freshman gives over to former teammate Nieberger at the top list. Now Nieberger, left wing, into the game. Number 4 is Kayla St. George, the only sophomore on this team. Nearly stolen by Bell. They get it back up top. There's a three-point attempt up and good by Allie Watson. That's her 12th three-pointer of the year, the 4th three-pointer of this game for Lakeland. They're up 15-6 now. Here's Smith on the wing to Willis. Alley takes it down the lane. Floater is up, no good. And the rebound, here comes Newbergy and Lakeland. All the way down, gives off to Newberg. Shot is up and good. And Lakeland will take now 17-6 lead. That's the first bucket of the game for Newberg. Russo remains in the game as well during the substitutes for Lakeland. The 11-point lead for the Lady Lakers. 3:43 to go in the first quarter. And the turnover, Carissa Smith made a move on the right wing. And that's turnover number 5. She carried the ball on the dribble. Newberg and Newbergy both come out for Lakeland. Spears back in the lineup. And also checking back in will be their starting guard, Taylor Berry, and the team's leading scorer. Here's a pass in the corner. Willie with the steal. That's Willis. Allen gets it up quickly. There's Charmaine Murray. Her first hoop in the last couple of minutes. She has now 4 in the game. 17-8 with the Lady Knights trailing now by 9. And making the move up top is Berry. Carissa Smith will pick up the blocking foul. That'll be her first foul, 3rd team foul. Ball out in front of the OCC bench for Lakeland. 3:16 to go first quarter, 17-8 with Lakeland on top. There's Berry. Goes into the corner and a pass to Russo. Back to Berry. She'll go down the lane. Shot up, no good, too hard off the glass. And a foul over the back will go against Lakeland. That'll be Watson in the foul. Terry Hughes will be credited for her 5th rebound of the game. She had the positioning, foul over the back. That will be actually still with the foul. Check that. The foul will be against Watson, her 2nd, 3rd team foul. OCC with the ball. Here's Bell in the wing. Thought about 3. Now up top, Willis. Fakes the dribble in. Now goes left side down the lane. And she's going to be blocked and fouled from behind. That foul will be whistled on Jocelyn Spears. Her 2nd, 4th team foul. Now Willis will be at the line for the first time in the game. Spears will come out of the game. Back in, starter Olivia Newberg after a short break. The first free throw from the New Albany, Indiana native is good. On that first point of the game for Allie. Willis averaging 10 points and 4 rebounds a game. 2nd free throw good as well. She has 2 points. She's a 70% free throw shooter. A 17-10 lead now for Lakeland. At 2:39 to go in the first quarter. Here's still above the left elbow. OCC in a man-to-man defense. Newberg down low, all alone. Turnaround jumper, no good, but Charmaine Murray knocks it away from Steele after an offensive rebound. And down on the drive. Backing is up and good by Kayla St. George. She is fouled and she'll be at the line for the and 1. So at the line to shoot, trying to give Lakeland their largest lead of the game. And she does, as the free throw is good on the and 1. 3 points for St. George, the team's only sophomore. That's 20-10, a 10-point advantage, Lakeland. 2:17 to go first quarter. There's Abby Payton into the game. Tries to get it to Tara Hughes. She'll be fouled. And ball will be out of bounds. Oh, that would be the 15th foul. So we will have a couple of free throws for Tara Hughes. That foul whistled against Melissa Russo, her first. And Melissa Coker checks in, the 5'4" sophomore, giving Charmaine Murray a break. And Tara Hughes at the line to shoot 2. Tara, a 44% free throw shooter. First free throw is good. The former Lady Tiger from Richland County High School leads OCC with 5 points now in the game. And the second free throw is up and good. She made them both. She has 6 points. The 5'10" sophomore. Now an 8-point lead for Lakeland, 20-12. 2:08 to go, first quarter. Here's Nieberg up in the left wing, around the Still screen, and now around the St. George screen. St. George has it, now it's Still. And down low, the pass and shot is up, no good by Berry, blocked by Chalet Bell, but Bell will pick up her second foul. It's a fourth team foul on OCC. Russo will come out of the Lakeland lineup. Nieberg returns. The first free throw from Taylor Berry is good. Her first trip to the line here this afternoon. Berry, a freshman out of Newman, Illinois. And then the second free throw is good as well. She has 4. 22-12, Lakeland matching their largest lead at 10 with 1:53 to go, first quarter. Here's Willis around the screen, takes it down the lane, now backs it out. Moore versus, now tries to get it to Hughes, knocked away. Coker gets the loose ball for OCC. Now up top to Bell with 12 on the shot clock. Over to Willis and over the right elbow. She'll fire up the jumper inside the arc, no good. Rebound to Nieberg for Lakeland, quickly in the front court. 64 seconds to go here in the first quarter of play. Check out 84 seconds. Here's Nieberg, now to Nieberg, trying to get it to Berry, and Coker will try to pick it up, and she does. A loose ball, and she's going to be fouled by Berry. Taylor Berry will pick her first foul up, 16 foul. And will come right to the court. Melissa Coker will shoot her first 2 free throws of the year. It's the first time to the line so far this season. Taylor Hughes will get a well-deserved break. There's now a Reed will enter the lineup for OCC. Out of Florida, the first free throw of the year is good by Coker. And she'll earn another one with 1:10 to go. We're in the first quarter of play. Second free throw from the sophomore, good as well. So 100% at the line for Coker. 1:08 to go. First quarter, OCC down by 8, 22-14. Here's Nieberg in the front court for Lakeland. To the left elbow to Still. Back to Nieberg, a handoff. Now back Avery Still. She'll go down the lane and lose the ball out of bounds. Believe it or not, folks, that's only the second turnover of the game on Lakeland. Lady Knights have been handling the ball pretty well. They only have 6 turnovers as we approach the end of the first quarter. Under a minute to go, here's Abby Payton. Cross dribble, now in the corner. There's Ira Willis into the paint. Floater, glass, too hard, no good. Rebounded by Nieberg. She'll bring it up for Lakeland. 37 seconds left in the quarter. Now to Steele, ball stolen away by Maria Reed. She gets it off to Bell. Third turnover, Lakeland. Left side, Payton. Auburn spins, reverses. Now tries to get it to Bell, and it's going to get out of bounds and over to Lakeland. Turnover number 7 on the Lady Knights. 20 seconds to go in the first quarter. Shot clock off. Possession arrow at this point in time belongs to, I believe, the Lady Knights. So check that. As Nieberg will bring it up with 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Dribbling high on the left wing. She'll now make her move behind the back, down the lane, and goes into the corner. Jumper at the buzzer is no good. From three-point land, we play the quarter. layup jumper, good. Charmaine with 6 points in the game. And it's 24-16. The Laker lead cut to 8. It's Newman in the front court. In between the center circles. Goes above the left elbow to Avery Still. Now up to Newbergy. Thought about 3. Drives in. Shot is blocked by Maria Reed. A good no call by the officials. A turnover. Here's Abby Payton. Outside jumper. Good from 14. First bucket by Abby Payton. A 6-foot freshman. The Lady Knights have cut the Laker lead to 6, 24-18. 8:51 to go here in the second quarter. Down low pass to St. George. Now bringing right side Newman for 3. No good. Rebounded by Maria Reed. She hands off to Payton. She'll bring it up left wing. Now back to Reed. Maria down the lane. And the ball stolen away, but Bell gets it back. Back to Reed. And another turnover by OCC is Berry. Low pass right side. Shot is up no good by St. George. But she'll be fouled by OCC. That's Melissa Coker with her first foul. And the first team foul this quarter. Charlotte Bell comes out for the Lady Knights. Carissa Smith back in. St. George at the line. The only sophomore in the Lakeland team. She'll shoot 2. And the first one no good. She was at the line earlier. Completed a 3-point play with a hoop and a harm. And with a 24-18 6-point lead for Lakeland, another free throw for St. George. It is up and no good. She missed them both. So 8:21 to go in the half, 24-18. Lady Knights down by 6 with the ball. They're on a mini 4-0 run. Here's Payton stepping back above the right elbow, trying to get it down low to Reed. Well, it was last touched by Avery Still, who was trying to pick up the steal. And OCC will bring it inbounds to the right of their goal. 17 on the shot clock. Abby Payton goes left wing. Melissa Coker, 3-point attempt, no good. Charmaine Murray was trying to tip the ball out and picked up the foul. Her first, second team foul. Charmaine will take a break. And coming in will be Tara Hughes. That is Murray's second foul of the game. And with 8:05 to go here in the second quarter, Nemo into the front court. Up in the left wing, OCC still man-to-man defense. There's a give and go to Nemo. Gets it to Nemo, now out to Still. They'll kick it to Berry for 3, no good. Rebounded by Abby Payton. Abby will bring it up on the left wing. The freshman on the dribble out of Rock Falls, Illinois. Gives it in the corner to Coker. Melissa brings it up to Hughes. Thought about 3. Now to Smith. She'll bring it over above the left elbow. 13 on the shot clock. Here's Payton right side. A long 3. It's good. Abby Payton with her 11th 3-pointer of the year. She has all 5 of her points in this quarter. The Lady Knights are now a 7-0 run. They're within 3, 24-21. 7:14 to go in the first half. The 3-ball left side above the elbow. No good by Niemogi. Down to Avery Steele. Back to St. George. She'll drive and up and no good. Offensive rebound by Steele. Back to Nemo up top for 3. No good. It hits a wire up top. That should be out of bounds, but a no call. And still Tara Hughes will get the rebound. And OCC will bring it up. Carissa Smith on the dribble up on the right wing. Now goes to the hole. Shot is up and good. OCC on a 9-0 run. They've pulled to within 1 point. First swoop of the game for Carissa Smith. And back on defense, here's Nemo and on the screen. She's hedged off by Reed. Now to Berry. Right wing, St. George. A 3-pointer is good. That's her 10th 3-pointer of the year. She has 6 points in the game. The 9-0 run by the Lady Knights has been ended, but OCC down by 4. Now 6:09 to go, first half. Payton, right side to Tara Hughes. Goes into the corner to Smith. Carissa will work it up. Now above the left elbow to Coker. Coker nearly lost it. Now gets it back. Dribbles in. Maybe got by with an extra step. Now down low, Maria Reed. lost the ball, saves it, tries to in the corner. Turnover is the 9th of the game on OCC. Tried to get it back, but here's Niemold, left wing, down the paint, steal. She may be walked. Now to Niemold into the hole, layup is good. Bucket good by Leslie Niemold after a couple of three-pointers in the first quarter. She has 8. And the 5-0 run puts Lakeland back on top, 29-23. And a three-pointer left side by Abby Payton is no good, out of bounds. Maria Reed will check out. Allie Willis into the game. And with 5:18 to go first half, Avery Steele gets a break for Lakeland. And checking into the lineup, first action of the game for Taylor Barber, also a freshman. And a drive down the lane. Niemold tried to get the pass down low, but Allie Willis picking up her first foul. It's a third team foul on Lakeland. Niemold will trigger it in to the left of the goal. Looking for her former teammate from Totopolis. Niemold gets it to her. Now to Russo, back to Niemold. Russo back in the lineup as well for Lakeland. Here's Sir George. He'll drive down the lane. Shot no good. And Tori Hughes will pick up the defensive rebound with Russo picking up her second foul over the back. It's a first team foul. And a timeout on the court. 4:54 to go here in the second quarter. Scoreboard check. And cut it down to a 1-point deficit. The Lakeland's been on a 5-0 run since, after OCC went on a 9-0 run. And it's OCC with the ball. Abby Payton dribbling into the front court. Coker, Willis, Hughes, Smith also in there. For OCC is Willis, right elbow, now to Smith, and she lost it out of bounds. Turnover number 10 on the Lady Knights. 4:38 to go, first quarter. You have Niemold. Also in the lineup again is Allie Watson returning, plus St. George and also Barber in there for Lakeland. Above the left elbow with the pass, Watson gives it to Niemold. Now Niemold drop step down the lane, shut off, gets it out to St. George. 9 on the shot clock. In the corner, Niemold for 3, no good. Offensive rebound by Niemold out to St. George. She'll drive in. Wow, runs completely over Abby Payton. And what probably should have been a charging foul and still is a blocking foul. Tough call taken there as St. George went hard to the basket and was rewarded with the call. Avery Steele will check back into the Lakeland lineup. Allie Watson gets a break. St. George will be at the line to shoot 2. Missed 2 earlier and misses this one here. She'll shoot another. Foul on Abby Payton was her first of the game. Second, check that, 4th team foul on the Lady Knights. And the second free throw is up and good. 4 points in the quarter, now 7 in the game for St. George, the only sophomore on the squad for Lakeland. 30-23. Now a 6-0 run. Here's Melissa Coker, left wing, comes up top to Smith. Carissa looks now left side to Allie Willis. She'll drive in, shut off, now goes baseline. Layup is good and is fouled. Bucket will count Allie will be at the line for the N1. The foul will go on Kayla St. George, her first. The second team foul. She'll come out of the Lakeland lineup. And coming into the game will be Taylor Berry, freshman. Willis at the line for the N1, and it's good. 3-point play for Allie Willis. The hoop and the home. She has 5 points in the game. 30-26. Lady Knights are down by 4. 3:41 to go, first half. There's Niemold to Berry on the right corner. Back to Berry. She'll dribble ends, cut back off. Barber now goes in the paint to Steele. Back to Berry. Right side three is good. That's her first of the game, 16th of the year. She has now 7 points in the game. The Lakers are back up by 7. Here's Willis. Nice cross dribble down the lane. Shot blocked from behind. She goes to the floor, but no call. Ball will be out of bounds for the Lady Knights to the right of their goal. Smith comes out. Charmaine Murray returns to the OCC lineup. 3:12 to go here in the first half. Ball comes in. Niemold will tap it out of bounds. Defensively, OCC will keep it towards the end of the Lakeland bench. And head coach Dave Johnson. Here's a drive in by Peyton. She puts up the jumper at the free throw line. No good. Maybe got away with a push-off. And then the rebound for Lakeland is Niebergy. She hands off now to Nieberg. And a cross dribble to the left elbow. Hands off to Berry down the lane. Shot is up and no good. Good defense, Terry Hughes helping out. Rebounded by Murray. Now to Willis. Allie at the left elbow. Cross dribbles over to Peyton, right wing. She goes left hand into the paint, reverses. Now in the right corner to Murray. Baseline, she drives. Shot in the glass and good. Charmaine Murray. 2 buckets in each quarter. She has 8. Lady Knights are down by 5, 33-28. 2:25 to go in the second quarter. There's Nemo on a moving screen. No call there. Here's Berry for 3, right side, no good. And the rebound, they say, off of Avery Steele. Maybe a breakdown for the Lady Knights. I thought maybe went off of the OCC squad, but Lady Knights will take it as Peyton will bring it up. Looking to cut into the 5-point lead for Lakeland. Here's Coker, left side 3. Not set, puts the shot up, no good. Rebound to Nieberg. She'll bring it up. Free throw line, looks for help, kicks it out. 3-pointer up top by Barber is good. That's her second of the year. The third this quarter and the 7th of the game for Lakeland. They're back up by 8, 36-28. Here's Willis. Down the lane, now right block. Shot in the glass, no good. Trying to draw the foul, no call. Here's Steele. Gets it up to Berry. Up and under, no good. And Berry somehow gets her own rebound back. She's everywhere. Now out to Nieberg. Thought about 3. Now Niebergy above the right elbow. Around the screen, she'll fire a 3. No good. And still will try to save it, but it hit the baseline out of bounds to Army Central. 1:20 to go here in the second quarter. 36-28, your Eric Keller Country Financial Scoreboard check. Lakeland on top. They have led since the start of the game. Lady Knights have cut the lead down to 1. But Lakeland now back up by 8. Here's Terry Hughes up top for 3. No good. Rebounded by Nieberg for Lakeland. She'll bring it up. Gives off to Berry, right wing. Up top to Nieberg. Fakes, drives. Now over back to Berry. A fake, a drive, kicks it out, Steele. And the free throw line takes it to the hole. Shot no good. Blocked by Melissa Coker, but Coker will get the foul. That'll be her second. And the 15th foul on the Lady Knights. So either way, it's at the free throw line. Avery Steele, the freshman, only a 25% free throw shooter. In fact, she's only shot 4 free throws on the year. Her 5th one here is good as it rattles in. 3rd point of the game. And the freshman out of Sullivan, Illinois, will put the next one up. Good as well. She has 4 points. 50 seconds ago, and it's back to a 10-point lead, matching the largest lead of the game for Lakeland. OCC will bring it up. 35 seconds to go in the second quarter. Here's Peyton, left side to Murray. Charmaine around the screen by Hughes. Now we'll go right lane, down the lane, up and good in the basket with yellow wave off the hoop. Wow. Not sure why that was waved off. There was a foul, and that foul was whistled. And at Lakeland, Taylor Barber, her first, the third, the team foul. So OCC will get it out. Abby Payton gets it in to Murray down the lane. Shot is up, no good. Some contact, rebounded by Avery Still. She'll bring it all the way down in. Layup is no good. Ball is tipped and rebounded by Sir George. Back in for Lakeland. And they'll kick it out to Newmurgy with 18 seconds to go in the quarter. Shot clock now down to 9 seconds. Newmurgy will go around the screen, down the lane. Shot is up, left hand and good. OCC will work you out, bring it in with 3 seconds to go. Here's Payton from half court. The he hits the backboard in the rim, but does not go in. And the largest lead of the game as we go to intermission here, break. be others, of course, that will be inducted as well. You can check out the entire list. Some of the career coaches inducted include Jim Corona. He's been in Albion and Vandale and elsewhere. Also Jeff Miller, longtime girls and boys coach up at Charleston High School. Another coach inducted will be Wendell Wheeler, boys coach at one time in Newton, DuQuoin, Paducah, Patoka. And among the players will be Mike Rudolphy, a Clay City graduate. He went to Tennessee Martin, still in fact holds the rebounding record there at Tennessee Martin. So congrats to those gentlemen and ladies for their inductions coming up next spring. Well, OCC will start with the ball. It's Allie Willis, Carissa Smith, Charlotte Bell, Tara Hughes, and Charmaine Murray in the starting lineup. Starting lineup, second half, brought to you by your only Central College crew. There's a steal up top, but getting it back on an errant dribble will be OCC. Murray tried to get it to Willis, stolen away by Spears, who is one of the starters for Lakeland. Teams will trade their turnovers. And Willis takes it to the left elbow. Now out to Bell. 10 on the shot clock. Gets it to Smith. Carissa now over to Charmaine Murray. She'll fake, drive down the lane. Shot is blocked. Tara Hughes, a loose ball. Puts it up and in for two. Tara Hughes with 8 points in the game. Right place, right time. 30-30. Lakeland a 10-point lead in their first offensive set here in the second half. Here's Niemerg to steal. Back to Niemerg. Around the screen, right elbow, in the corner, Spears, three-pointer, no good, rebounded by Willis. Now they'll bring it up for the Lady Knights. Cross dribbling to the elbow, now kicks it in the corner to Murray. Murray up top to Bell. Bell will put it on the wood, now back to Allie Willis on the left wing. She'll cross dribble behind the back in the corner. Here's Bell. She'll fake, go to the paint, in the lane, left-handed layup, good, nice move, Charlotte Bell. The 5'4" freshman, first hoop of the game. Lady Knights within 6, so check out 8 on a 4-0 run. With 8:37 to go third quarter. There's Niemerg on a double screen up top. Now goes over to Niemerg, left wing. She fakes, drives in. Now kicks it off to Berry above the left elbow. Now Spears, drop step, left elbow, back to Berry, and that's a moving screen whistled on Spears. Good call by the official. That's her third foul of the game, first team foul, Lakeland. And she will go back to the bench where she spent a lot of time in the first half due to foul trouble. Checking in will be Kayla Sir George, a sophomore. 40-32, Lady Knights down by 8. On a 4-0 run, now at a quarter half break. Here's Murray up top. And drug the foot. Brashy tried to get the pass to Willis, but drug the foot. 13th turnover, OCC. It'll be Lexi Niemerg triggering in the former teammate Olivia Niemerg, who will bring it up. So George, Steele, and Berry also in there. And now a flop, and the foul is going to be whistled on Carissa Smith. Wow. Berry is all over the place and picks up the foul. That'll be Smith's second foul, first team foul, OCC. And Niemerg will trigger it in. Gets it to the right elbow. Niebergy, a step-back jumper, no good. Tara Hughes picking up another rebound. That's Tara's 8th rebound of the game. And the Lady Knights bring it up, down by 8. Here's Smith above the right elbow. On the wing to Bell. Cross dribble. And a shot up and good on the glass. She avoided the defense. Back-to-back hoops for Charlotte Bell, the 5'4" freshman. The Lady Knights on a 6-0 run, now trailed by 6. There's Niemerg heading off to Berry, into the paint, goes to Steele, baseline, up to Niemerg, to the left elbow, down the lane, in the corner, Niemerg for 3, no good. Rebounded by Smith. And Carissa will bring it up, giving to Willis, above the left elbow, now in the wing to Bell. Charlotte drives in, kicks it up top to Smith, now left wing Willis, 18 on the shot clock. Allie looking low, wants a screen and gets it from Tara Hughes. Willis goes to the hole, shot is missed, she goes to the floor, contact, no call other than a jump ball. As the loose ball is picked up by Tara Hughes and Avery Still. So the ball goes over to Lakeland with exactly 7 minutes to go, third quarter. And a check of your Eric Keller Country Financial School Board. It's Lakeland leading 40-34. St. George throws it away. And the ball is picked up by Murray. She'll bring it all the way down in. Shot up. Some contact, but no call. Defensive rebound by Niemoog. Lakeland will bring it back. Now goes on the wing to Bray. Back up top, Niemoog. Above the left elbow. Now a pass nearly anticipated on the steal. Now out of bounds off of Niemoog. Turnover number 7 on Lakeland. And Coach Johnson wants a timeout. 6:27 to go. It's a 30. .630 as the Iowa Tigers will host Mattoon over in Ron Herron Gym at RCHS. So out of the timeout, still have Smith, Willis, Hughes, Murray, and Bell for OCC. Still Niemoog, Berry, Niemoog, and St. George for Lakeland. OCC brings it up. Here's Willis. Goes on the left wing to Murray. Charmaine drives in. Now kicks it out to Bell, over to Willis. On the wing, Ali makes a cross dribble. Now goes on the wing to Murray. Charmaine into the paint. Turnaround jumper, no good. Tara Hughes, rebound, gets it back. Puts it up and in off the second rebound. And it's good, and it will count. That'll give Tara Hughes a double-double. She had 1 rebound. Check that, 9 rebounds. So she's just shy of a double-double. She made the hoop. She'll go for the free throw and the home. Now 10 points in the game. Her free throw is good. Tara Hughes having one of the best games we've seen her play. 6 points in the first half. Now 5 in this half for 11 in the game. OCC within 3, 40-37. Coming out of a halftime break. They're on a 9-0 run. And a turnover on Lakeland as they try to go down low in the paint. 3rd turnover this quarter, the 8th of the game. Lady Knights looking to cut the lead to 1 or maybe a tie. Here's Willis. Cross dribble behind the back, down the lane, now to Bell. Up top to Smith. Smith over to Willis. Howard dribbles in, now back out to Tara Hughes. She'll go to hole and a hand check foul will be whistled on Allie Watson. That'll be her 3rd foul. 3rd team foul. And Allie Willis will bring the ball in bounds to the right of the OCC goal. Lady Knights are down by 3. There's a pass over to Murray. A dribble and shot blocked by Niemoog. And the foul on Lakeland. First foul, Olivia Niemoog. That's the 4th team foul. Charmaine Murray will be at the line to shoot 2. Her first trip to the free throw line. Murray, a 67% free throw shooter out of Bradenton, Florida. And the first free throw is up and no good. It nearly went down and popped out. Charmaine, a little bit of sickness prior to the game. Although she has 8 points, only 4 rebounds in the game. Her second free throw is good. Give her 9 points in the game, 40-38. Lady Knights on a 10-0 run starting the second half. Lakeland has yet to score. There's 6.5 to go. Here's Niemoog down low. Niemoog, half it, good. Lost her balance a little bit, but she's a good player. She puts it up and in. She has 12. And they break the 10-0 run put up by OCC. Here's Willis in the paint. Shot up, no good. Tried to get her own rebound, no good. Tried to draw a foul as well. Newbergy will get the rebound for Lakeland. She brings it up in the left wing. Now fires over to St. George. Cross dribble down the lane. And runs right over Tara Hughes, and they're going to give Tara a blocking foul. And that on Tara will be her second foul. Second team foul. And a timeout on the court. Is Watson along with St. George and also Berry. For OCC, it will be Smith, Murray, Bell, Hughes, and Willis. St. George will be at the line to shoot 2. She was in the act of shooting. And at the line, she's 2 out of 5 on the day. And her first one here is all net. Her 8th point of the game. She'll shoot another. Lakeland has shot 13 free throws in the game. OCC has been to the line 12 times. The second free throw good as well. Back to a 6-point lead now, Lakeland, 44-38. More than 4:50 to go, third quarter. Here's Bell to Smith, now right wing to Willis. Over to Charmaine Murray. Murray will go down the lane, kicks it in the corner to Bell. 3-point attempt, no good. Rebounded by Niemergy. She'll get it up quickly to Niemerg, above the left elbow. Now to Berry. Berry cross dribble, down the lane, kicks it out. Niemergy down the lane, takes it against Tara Hughes, and Tara will pick up the foul. Niemergy will shoot 2 free throws. The bucket was not good. Tara Hughes, her third foul, third team foul on OCC. Niebergy will be at the line for the first time tonight. A 71% free throw shooter. She'll shoot 2. Tara Hughes out of the OCC lineup as Abby Payton returns her first action in this half. And the free throw from the former Lady Wooden Shoe is good. The freshman will shoot one more. She'll miss the next one. She has 13 points. Rebound to Payton. Abby will bring it up, gives out to Willis. Lady Knights trail by 7. Here's Bell to the elbow, now to Payton. Cross dribble into the lane, kicks it out. Smith now gives off to Bell. Chalet will put it over to Willis. 11 on the shot clock. Arrow dribbling into the elbow. Now Smith fakes, drives, and carries the ball. Turnover from Smith is the third this quarter on OCC, 14th of the game. 45-38, 7-point advantage Lakeland. They're bringing it over the front court. Under 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Here's Niemerg. Spears, by the way, returns to the Lakeland lineup. Now in the wing, pass over to Watson. Hands back off to Niemerg. Left elbow, gives off to Spears. Into the paint, floater, no good. Payton tips it, but it's rebounded again by Spears. She'll get another offensive rebound. Now kicks it out. 3-point attempt is good by Niebergy. After Lakeland camped out in the paint for a couple of seconds there. Niebergy with her third 3-pointer of the game. She has 6 in this half. Now 16 in the game. Here's Smith, left side jumper, good from 15. Carissa Smith with a jumper. Her first bucket this half. She has 4. 38-40, Lakeland by 8. Niemold to Niemold. Now to Spears. Cross dribbles down the lane. Bumped. Now goes to St. George, and an easy layup all the way across the lane to the left block, up with the left hand, and good. She has now 11 in the game, and it's 50-40, Lakeland back up by 10. The largest lead in the game has been at 12. OCC has never led in the game to this point. Here's Smith, right elbow, gives off to Willis, 3 ball is no good. Rebounded down there by Niemold, up to Niemold. She'll run down the left lane, takes it in. A charging foul will be the call. Ran it right over Abby Payton. And the Lady Knights get the call there. Niemold will pick up her first foul of the game. 15 foul. That's a player control foul, so no free throws. There will be a turnover, the 9th of the game on Lakeland. And OCC will bring it up. Melissa Coker will check into the OCC lineup. Carissa Smith gets a break. Charlotte Ball up top. Now to Coker. Goes to the free throw line. Kicks it out to Willis. Now to Abby Payton. Abby to the free throw line. Drop steps. Go around. She gets it off to Bell. Now Bell down the lane. Trying to get it in the paint. Kicked away by Barry. And OCC will have the ball out of bounds. 50-40 is your score for Lakeland. 2:04 to go, third quarter. Abby Payton will bring it in bounds. In the corner, Willis, three-pointer, no good. And the rebound coming down to Niemold. Abby Payton trying to go over the back to get the rebound. That'll be her second foul, fourth team foul on OCC. Exactly 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Lakeland up by 10. Here's Niemold on the dribble. Nearly lost it. Now goes down the lane. Kicks it back to a pass. Spears. Layup is good. No OCC defense there. Spears with her first hoop this half. She has 6. Payton goes to the hole and loses it. Now the layup is good by Sir George, and here comes Lakeland doing what they do best, picking up turnovers and converting them into points. They have their largest lead now at 14, 54-40, coming off a couple of OCC turnovers. Now Bell goes up and under, no good. Tips off the rebound to Payton. Her shot no good from 18, rebounded by Spears. Off of the Florida dribble, now kicks it out to Barry. Fakes, drives down the lane, loses it out of bounds. Trying to draw a foul, is go out of bounds and over to Lakeland will keep it. Abby Payton looking out of the game. Checking in will be Carissa Smith. Avery Steele will return to the lineup for Lakeland, and taking a break out of the game will be Ali Watson. Here's Niemold to trigger it in. Lakeland up by 14. The steal, left side, baseline jumper, no good. Niemold, an offensive rebound. Now it gives off to Barry. The layup, no good. Tipped out. Smith will pick up the loose ball. And she gives off to Ali Willis. Willis above the right elbow. Cross dribbling. Now bouncing back in. Up on the shot and good on the right block. Ali Willis under her second hoop of the game. She has 7. Back to a 12-point lead, Lakeland. 35 seconds to go in the third quarter. And it will be Niemold on the dribble right in front of Coach Johnson in the Lakeland bench. Guarded by Bell. Now back door as Smith trying to get a double team, and St. George had the ball blocked by Melissa Coker. Smith with the loose ball. Up to Bell. Bell is going to be hand-checked and fouled. She goes up and under. And now an over-the-back call on Niemold. As Bell got the offensive rebound. And with 10 seconds to go here in the third quarter, that will put Shaylee Bell at the line on the bonus. That's a 15 foul. Check that, the 16 foul on Lakeland. Yeah, at the line, Bell from Cincinnati, Ohio. First free throw is good. Shaylee Bell has been playing well here this afternoon. She has all 5 of her points here in this third quarter. Looking for her 6th, and the free throw is no good. Here's Newberg, under 7 seconds to go, across the timeline. She'll go straight to the hole. Pass in the paint to Berry. Layup is good at the buzzer. Wow. Berry with 9, and we've played 3. Here's and they're back up on top here by 13. Their largest lead of the game at 14. OCC will start the quarter out with the ball. Allie Willis, also Smith, Naria Reed now in the lineup, along with Coker and Bell. Here's Willis, right wing, down low to Bell, to Naria Reed. She is double teamed, loses the ball, turns it over. 16th turnover, Lady Knights. Here's Spears, drives to the hole, now to Berry. Berry drives, shot is blocked by Naria Reed, but fouled with the body. Naria picking up foul number 1, team foul 1 in this quarter. Taylor Berry will be at the line, the freshman. She'll shoot 2. Berry hails out of Newman, Illinois. First free throw is good. It's her second trip to the free throw line here in this game. Made 2 of 2 earlier in the first frame. Averages 15 a game for the Lady Lakers, leading in the scoring department. Second free throw good as well. 4.5, now 11 in the game for Berry. A 58-43 lead for Lakeland. Largest lead of the game at 15. Here's Smith out to Allie Willis. Behind the back dribble to the elbow. Now Smith goes over to Charlotte Bell down the lane. Kicks it out to Willis on the wing. Allie now dribbles in to the elbow. Drop step down the lane. Shot on the glass and good. Allie Willis worked for that one. Her third hoop of the game. She has 9 in the contest. Lady Knights trail by 13. With 9:02 to go in the ball game, fourth quarter action. Here's to George, hands off to Spears. Spears left elbow, out to Newberg for 3, and it's good. Olivia Newberg with her 6th three-pointer of the year. She doesn't shoot much. She usually runs the offense. She has 5. Now on the other end, Allie Willis will fire the 3 as she crossed the timeline. Her 12th three-pointer of the year. Allie with 7.5 and 12 in the game. Lady Knights trail 61-48. Here's Berry up top for 3. That's short. Willis with a rebound knocked out of her hands. Reed will get it. Now back to Willis. Across the timeline, right elbow. She goes to the corner to Coker. Melissa will put it in the wood, brings it up top to Bell. Charlotte on the dribble. Around the Reed screen, down the lane, layup, no good. Gets her own rebound, goes into the corner to Coker. Three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Newberg. And Lakeland will bring it back. Leading by 13. Here's St. George underneath the Berry, fouled from behind by Coker. Melissa Coker, third foul, second team foul. That puts Berry back to the free throw line. She'll shoot 2. She just completed hitting 2 there earlier. Avery Steele and Jocelyn Spears will come out of the Lakeland lineup. It will be returning to the lineup, Lexi Newbergy. And also back in the lineup will be Allie Watson. First free throw is no good by Berry. An 80% free throw shooter. Her second free toss from 15 is also no good. 61-48. Lady Knights bring it up. 7:52 to go, fourth quarter. Here's Willis, right wing to Bell. Now hold the key. There's Naria Reed, jumper, free throw line, no good by the lefty. Rebounded by Bay. She'll bring it up. Gets it to Watson. Maria Reed shut her down. Now she'll bring it up top to Newbergy. 7.5 to go in the fourth quarter. And the ball is knocked away by Maria Reed. She falls to the floor, gets it to Coker. Nice steal, good hustle. Now Coker will be fouled by Newbergy. Her second foul. And the first team foul this quarter. Nice job, Maria Reed picking up the steal. That's a 10th turnover on Lakeland. Charlotte Bell gets a break. Back in is Charmaine Murray for OCC. Willis will trigger it in, left of the goal, gets it down there to Murray. Up and on the glass, good. Charmaine Murray has 10 points. It's her first bucket in the half after having 4 in the first half. 61-50, Lady Knights are down by 11. They've had several runs at this Lakeland team. They've cut the lead twice down to 1 point. Now St. George makes a drive to the hole. Good stop and a good block by Maria Reed. It results in a jump ball. However, Lakeland will keep it underneath their goal with 16 on the shot clock. Again, good defense by Maria Reed. Here's Niemerg triggering in. Looks for Bay, goes to Watson, left side, and on the glass, and good. The first regular hoop of the game for Watson, her 3-ball earlier, she has 5. Lakeland back by 13. Now Allie Willis drives down the lane. She's going to be fouled as the shot is put up. Foul will go on Taylor Bay, her second. And let's see, the second team foul on Lakeland. Allie Willis, third trip to the line, hits the first free throw. Allie with 6 of her 13 points in this quarter, make it now 7 points in this quarter. She makes the second free throw. 63-52, Lakeland back by 11. 6:44 to go. Nemo dribbles down, double teamed by Reed and Smith. Back to Nemo. Now Smith, Nemo over to St. George. Drop step, spin, runs right over Charmaine Murray. And the foul whistled on OCC. Allie Willis will pick up the foul, her second, and the third team foul. And St. George will be at the line to shoot 2. Tara Hughes into the game, giving Maria Reed a break. And St. George, the sophomore, the only sophomore on the Lakeland team, will shoot 2. First free throw, no good. She has missed now 4 of 9 free throws. She'll shoot another here. It is up and good. Gives her 14 points in the game. 64-52. Lady Knights down by 12. Here's Allie Willis. Free throw line jumper, no good. Rebounded by Niemerg. Lakeland will quickly bring it back. They like the fast break. Niemerg takes it up. Blocked out of her hands by Carissa Smith. Niemerg saves it in bounds right to Charmaine Murray. Murray gets it up to Willis. Down there in the paint, Coker. Down to Tara Hughes. Tara tried to kick it out. Probably should have went up with the goal. Stolen away by Niemerg. Now up to Bay. That's turnover number 18 on OCC. Left side, so George drives. And a blocking foul will be whistled on Charmaine Murray. Murray tried to slide over into the way of St. George. And Charmaine picking up her third foul, fourth team foul. Ball will be out of bounds. St. George will come out of the lineup for Lakeland. Spears is back in. Nemo will trigger it in. Gets it up to Niemergy. And on the wood, she'll be above the left elbow. Shovels it to Niemerg, left side, thought about 3. Now in the paint, hands off to Watson. Give and go is good. OCC defense really falling short here in the second half. Watson with her second hoop. In this quarter, she has 7. It's back to a 14-point lead for Lakeland. Here's Watson out to Tara Hughes. She'll drive down the lane. Shot no good. Gets her own rebound. Back up and in. What a game by Tara Hughes. She has 7.5, 13 in the game, and now double-double with 10 rebounds. Well, timeout to Lakeland. 5:15 to go in the game. Richland County's only new contract dealership. Lakeland will have the ball out. Niemergy, Spears, Watson, and Berry. Niemerg with the dribble, hands off to Spears. Down the left lane, kicks it off into the corner to Berry. Back to Spears. 12 in the shot clock. Now cross dribble down the lane on the right side. Watson for three, no good. Rebounded by Niemerg. Went over the top of Bell. Now Niemergy left side three, no good. Rebound to Hughes. That's her 11th rebound of the game. 66-54. Here's Allie Willis. To the elbow, kicks it out to Charlotte Bell. Back in the OCC lineup. She'll dribble in the paint briefly. Now to Smith. Back out to Allie Willis. Willis uses a screen by Hughes. Now out to Smith. Carissa drives in, took a step, traveling. That'll be a turnover. The 19th of the game in OCC. 4:26 to go in the ball game. Lady Knights are down to 12. Here's Niemerg across the timeline. Up on the left side, guarded by Bell around a double screen up top. Now to the lane, on the glass, and good. Nice move. Play by Olivia Niemerg. She has 5 of her 7 points this quarter. The Lady Knights are down by 14 again. Here's Willis in the paint. Shot up, no good. Niemergy will pick up the foul, her third. It's a third team foul on Lakeland. Allie Willis to the line for the 4th time in the game. And the first free throw good from New Albany, Indiana. Willis will look to remain perfect at the line. She has made 6 of 6, make it 7 of 7. 9 points in this quarter, 11 and a half, and now 16 in the game for Allie Willis. Lakeland lead is at 12. Here's Niemerg into the front court. On the wing, looks for help. She'll give it out, now stolen by Allie Willis. Pass intended for Spears. Willis will bring it up. Layup is good. That's off a turnover, the 11th of the game on Lakeland. 10-point lead, Lady Lakers, 68-58. 3:36 to go in the game. Here's Niemerg to the hole. Backdoor pass, Watson. And the OCC defense, again, giving up that easy down low basket. Watson has scored 6 of her 9 points in this quarter. They're back to a 12-point Lakeland lead. Backdoor pass, Murray, she traveled. Had a good pass from Allie Willis. But an extra step by Charmaine. That's the 20th turnover on OCC. The Lady Knights will drop back into their man-to-man defense. Down by 12. Bell will pick up Niemerg at the half court. Now she'll go to the paint. Kicks it out to Niemergy. Backdoor pass, Watson. And nearly stolen away by Charmaine Murray, but it's out of bounds. Off the Floridian. And Niemerg will trigger it in for Lakeland to the right of the goal. 3:04 to go here in the ball game. Niemerg looks up, gives it to Niemergy. She'll put it in the wood, bring it up top between the center circles. Now hands off to Berry. Berry on the dribble. 6 seconds on the shot clock. She dribbles in, now into the paint. Floater, good from 8 foot. Wow. Taylor Berry. She has 6.5, 13 in the game. Now Willis on the left wing, a step back 2-ball, good in front of the arc. Allie Willis is on fire. She has 9, 10, 13 in this quarter alone, 15 in the half and 20 in the game now. 72-60, Lakeland by 12. 2.5 to go. Here's Spears, backdoor, double team, back to Niemerg, up top, Niemergy. She'll drive, tries to go in the wing, knocked right off the foot of Charlotte Ball. Willis will pick up the turnover, 13th of the game in Lakeland. And Willis takes it to the hole down low for the bucket. Right in front of the goal, Allie Willis. 72-62, Lady Knight deficit down to 10 again. Under 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Johnson calling out the offense. He wants to hold the ball a bit. Berry will back it out and put it on the wood. Lady Knights in a man-to-man defense. Now Berry moves in. 7 on the shot clock. Gives off to Niemerg. Niemerg to the right elbow. Back to Berry. 3-ball left side is good. At the buzzer. Wow. What a dagger. Berry with her second three of the game. It's 75-62. 13-point lead OCC, or deficit for OCC, is used to Smith, left side Murray. Charmaine will fire the three, no good. Rebounded by Nemog. And with the 13-point lead, the Lady Lakers will bring it up with 68 seconds to go in the ball game. The Lady Knights have made it exciting. Far from the 20-plus loss they suffered at Lakeland up south of Mattoon back in November. Here's Berry, takes it to the hole, down the lane, layup no good, fouled by Carissa Smith. Berry will go to the line to shoot two. And Smith will pick up foul number 3. 15 foul. Melissa Coker checks into the OCC lineup. So Berry at the line, freshman from Newman, Illinois. Missed her 2 free throws earlier. Shooting 2 more here, first of which is good. She only had 7 points at half, 9 after 3 quarters, but she's erupted here with a total of 8 in this fourth quarter. Make it 9, second free throw good. She has 18 in the game. 77-62, largest lead of the game at 15. Here's a drive by Allie Willis, no good, knocked out by May. Bell has it, she'll drive to the hole, and up and good on the right block. Shalley Bell with the bucket. She has all 9 of her points in the second half. The timeout in the court, 41. We're back here in the dungeon. Lady Knights trailing 77-64. 41 seconds ago, Nemog will bring it in bounds across the court from the Lakeland bench. They're going to bring it into Watson in the backcourt down to Nemog. They're going to waste some clock, even though they're up by 13. Here's Nemog, guarded by Bell. Now pulls up her dribble, gives the Nemogi. Up above the left elbow, hands off to Berry. Berry straight up top, cross dribbling. Now back to Nemogi. She'll go to the left elbow. Looks for help, gives it off to Nemog. 6 on the shot clock. Nemog takes it in, back out. 2 on the shot clock. Now Berry will fire the shot, blocked by Coker. Bell has it to Willis. 7 seconds to go in the front court, and she'll just dribble it out. That will be your final. The Lady Lakers defeat the OCC Lady Knights. Final score 77-64. We're back with your Bob's Pizza post-game show coming up.